Ho ho, boardies, multiple line games. I'm Gareth, and today we're playing Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. Mio is dead. Let's get that out of the way. There, I said it, Mio's dead. We're now investigating the VR world to see if there's any evidence that she was killed in the VR world as opposed to in real life. Because if you die in VR, you die in real life. We've investigated the chapel. We've seen Mio's corpse. A couple of things we've noticed is that it doesn't have to be the salon phone that allows you to teleport somebody out and log somebody out rather out of VR. So Kaito is potentially in the clear. Any other clues around here? The other thing that we've noticed is that you don't actually have to say. You can say any name, and that would automatically log somebody out. So the current theory is that Kaito was logged out by Kokichi when he went to the salon and called the phone and said, Kaito. And now we're going to investigate the rooftop to see if there's any other evidence. Let's do it.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out, I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know...
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why'd you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Mio at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh.
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're going to be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. That's Kaito. Even when he's completely clueless, he still believes in me. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean...
Well, I'm going to investigate Mio's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Well then, let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Going to the rooftop. I'm gonna see what's what. Mio and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. What's missing here? It feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Uh-oh. What was missing? What was it? Okay. Well, I guess. Are we done then? What's wrong, Kamiko, as I stand nose to nose with you?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, there are always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? Well, it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? Right? Gibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to be a reason to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues that indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey!
Hey! Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from the outside of the mansion?
Well...
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yes, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey!
What's wrong, Smoogie?
Um,
Look at that doorknob. It's locked.
Ah,
Ah, it is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
but
It seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way round?
no.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, hello, Maki. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analysing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analysing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi!
Well then, let's head back first.
I don't wanna.
Oh, you don't wanna? Oh, you don't want to say goodbye to my avatar? Did you like it that much? Alright,
Then,
we should go.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harakara to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Alright. Was she being considerate just now? I think I got myself a girlfriend! Alright, back this way. Wait, it's just you and me. We should log out now.
by the way.
By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
Well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault. Oh, okay.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. Shuichi Sahara. Bum 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 bum. Ah. I pulled the device off my head, and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that
Hang on, did you draw something on my tummy? You plan to meet Mio on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Mio. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Oh. Kaito, what did you do up there, you naughty boy? What are you locking it for? Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secrets of the outside world. Was the toilet roll on the top and it fell down to the bottom somehow? Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
Well, you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Mio or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Obtain Truth Bullet. Kokichi in the salon has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad. Alright. Monotaru, what have we got here?
Hey!
I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of information, important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be your friend, a little bit at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mummy, like we suspected. Mummy was an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
oh,
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so,
It looks like Mummy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left, but why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose?
Then...
Did she add anything? Oh, we found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Mio hid that fact from us, which means... Oh, Mummy added were the two maps, the rest were already part of the program.
by the way,
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's that next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she tampered with certain parameters of the program.
Huh?
Parameters. Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
really?
But for some reason, Mummy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. Hang on. Okay. Weird. So, her avatar was non-human. What does that mean?
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Ah,
Perhaps that was something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
so,
Mummy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Oh. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mummy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
huh?
She created an additional wall. There were walls in all four directions, and two down the y-axis. Oh, they're supposed to run into each other. Is that right?
Hey!
But you're positive there was only one?
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? That path looks like it goes into itself. Which wall was the one Mio added? Because it's the same... The wall is the same, right? And that loading point in the center is actually the end of the map. I think that's what it's saying, right? So what the map looks like in reality is... imagine the mansion on the left-hand side on the right and the chapel on the other side. And that way, you could technically pass through a wall if you knew how to. From the chapel to the mansion? Was that another lie? What was she planning? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Oh, it allows objects through.
I see.
I see, that's very interesting.
Hey, hey.
So, are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah.
Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
Huh?
Strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mummy touched them.
Then,
So if Mio touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed.
Hey.
Who was it?
Oh.
It was Kokichi. Huh? It's me! I didn't know that! Was she planning to kill Kokichi? Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I never touched Mio in that world. I see. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. Obtain Truth Bullet. Mio's avatar has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of Monopad. I'm getting so bad at saying that. Truth Bullet added. Wall added by Mio has been added to the Truth Bullet section of Monopad. Obtain Truth Bullet setting on Kokichi's avatar has been added to the Truth Bullet section of Monopad.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too. Though it's probably not related to the case.
So,
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well.
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Obtained Truth Bullet. Avatar error has been added to the Truth Bullet section on a pad. Ding dong.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial.
Is he drunk?
You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
Alright.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
Cool.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized later. Anyway, that's all.
Bum ba da dum bum.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
so,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? You just decided we're friends.
Thank you.
Is it someone that we're supposed to know? Thank you, gone to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Mio's death.
that's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right, the culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Yeah, it's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
I...
Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. Oh, I don't do that with my eyes. Yeah, The flag is rising. I do. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself. Oh no.
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best too. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Dip, 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 dip. She comes back alive. Mia's hands are clasped around her neck as if she's gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. The person who found Mia's body was Kibo, the first to log out. He said that she still had the helmet on her head at the time. Still, what caused her to suffer like this? What was the cause of death? I would like to leave. Okay. We can just teleport. We don't need to do all this, do we? Courtyard. Come on. Front entrance. There. How did I miss that first time? And second time? Alright, let's go. It looks like that's everyone. Oh, this everyone, huh? There's a lot less of us now.
It's plain to see.
This is just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue, we must stop it somehow.
Right?
But we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
Cut it out. I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving the class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. It'd just be the culprit left.
But
That might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
What?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to worry. We've got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
Yeah, it's time for the detective to shine. Shuichi, please keep up the good work. Put a lot on my shoulders. Yeah, I'll do my best. Yes, I have to keep it together. This is the only time my talent can shine. I'm not just saving my life. Everyone's life is on the line. If I can't find the truth here, everyone will be sacrificed. And I'll never let that happen.
Come on, man.
Hey, Shuichi, you're getting all tense.
huh?
What?
I mean,
Let me give you a massage. Didn't I tell you before? Shuichi, don't carry the burden. All.
You get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaito? Huh, what's your problem?
You really don't.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a parrot repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
I think that's the most annoying thing you can do to Shuichi, you know that?
Huh?
Well, what do you mean? I'm not.
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying.
Please don't.
Whoa! Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maki's glare seemed to do the trick, as Kokichi turned around dejected.
jeez.
Finally, that pest is gone. Thanks, Maki Roll. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to be bickering with each other.
Got it.
My bad. Sorry.
Um,
Kaito, I'm okay.
Hmm?
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
I see. In that case, I'll believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi!
But if you have any problems, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Monokuma statue. Ramble, 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 rumble, rumble, rumble.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go. LFG gamers. Yeah. The 8 of us got into the elevator. Blip, 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 blip. The door shut behind us. Unlike all those times before, we descended. It was dead quiet. The only sound I could hear was the beating of my heart in my ears. My body was trembling. The more I tried to control it, the worse it got. There's no way we could get used to it, really. The fear of death. We were all fighting it, trying to be courageous. We all felt as though we were going to our own execution. No, not an execution. A test of our will to survive. Finally, the elevator stopped and the doors opened. And though I couldn't explain it, my body stopped trembling. Welcome! Go ahead and stand behind any open podium! Move your asses. You don't want to see what I'll do to you if you keep farther waiting.
Huh?
Wait, is he back to normal?
Why?
Huh, you not friend anymore. You jerks must feel pretty slick, using Monotaro's forgetfulness to betray him. Befriend him. He just decided on his own that we were friends.
You bastard!
But I won't let you guys trick Monotaro anymore, because he's already forgotten. He may have forgotten what he was on Daddy's side, but now he's forgotten what he had forgotten that he was on Daddy's side. Thanks to me, because I smacked the stuffing out of him. Yeah. How confusing. Well, whatever.
Really?
I can't remember, but one of you guys is the culprit, right? I can't be in the same room as a killer. It's dangerous. I'm gonna go lock myself in my room. Maybe even set up a barricade. That's another death flag.
Anyway,
Let's get it started. The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. Oh. Face off. We went to our podiums as always. We knew what we had to do. There was no protest left in us. Boom. It's already the 4th time. The 4th class trial was about to begin. Thank God. Mia Aruma, the ultimate inventor. She may have given us a lot of trouble, but we all miss her. It's a tragedy after all. She helped me and Kaede with those cameras, gave Kibo extra functions. In the end, she had done a lot for us. Now she's dead, and the culprit that killed her was one of us. I need to discover who that is. In order to survive, I have to find the culprit. I don't think it can be Kokichi, right? And I'll fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Sure, I'll save. Skills list. Cool and composed. Makes the reticle shake less, effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. Can't be combined with tranquility. Slows the speed of the reticle. Okay, trigger happy. Decreases the delay after using truth bullets or truth blades. Effective during non-stop mass. This sounds useful. There we go. Okay, cool. And we don't have the funds for anything else, right? This too we don't want. Let's go. Let's go! Okay. Begin class trial. Class trial in session.
Ahem. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation. Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation.
I do. I really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Why does he sound so much like Mickey Mouse?
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left. What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie? It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. It's fine.
I'd tell them both.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Oh, they're both the blackened as in they get to leave?
Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here!
No.
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify.
Kaito's the culprit!
What? Say that to my face!
While we were all still logged
I think he
in,
did, actually.
Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Kaito right. Kaito couldn't have killed Mew.
He's too cool.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times. Since Kaede.
Kaede. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. Non-stop debate. Start. Alright, so what are we doing here?
Kaito logged out first, by himself. Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Oh, poison.
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
What do you mean, last words?
First, we need to decide if Mew was killed in the real world or the virtual world. That's where the problem lies.
Kaito logged out first.
Right, hang on. So let's have a look at small bottle of poison. It was found on Kokichi's seat. The poison is neutralized if it's mixed with anything, but it's still quite dangerous and even a small amount will kill somebody. Yeah, but they're not bloodshot, no bloodshot eyes.
By
Right?
himself.
Is that the reason?
Mew was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right?
Oh,
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
J'accuse! I'm sure that had just her in orange
Killed
for a
by
second.
Poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Yeah.
In other
Just
words,
what I
your
thought.
eyes would be bloodshot.
You tell him, Shuichi.
Oh, but Mew's body. That's right. Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what
So
was
she
that
was
poison
killed
for?
by the VR? She was killed in VR.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Mew died by poison.
Sneaky, sneaky.
What was her real cause of death?
Mew's real cause of death. The only thing I can think of. Something about this?
This is it!
I got it.
Mew's cause of death was the killing game simulator itself. In the virtual world, if your avatar takes fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Mew received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
Gonta has question.
Go for it,
Where is
Gonta.
this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
Mackie, don't be
If
mean.
Mew was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual world.
So her cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
Oh, it seems like Gonte is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into 2 groups to find the secret of the outside world.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta,
And Gonta just thinks that this was all a dream.
that NPC Kaito.
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
Nice. Nice comeback.
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Mew.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
Kokichi, that's the first, like, I don't know, perverse thing you've said, I think? Don't make it a habit.
That was uncalled for. Someday, my chest will grow like crazy.
Let's begin then.
The fatal damage that Mia received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. Let's have a look at what it said about Miu's corpse.
In the virtual world, Mew was fatally injured.
Grasping her neck with both hands, she died with her eyes open and an expression of agony on her face. As the first to log out, Kiba was first to discover Mia's body. She still had her visor on at the time. Okay.
Let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
No, it was like strangulation.
That blunt force was involved. I think strangulation.
Yes. J'agree!
I agree. Mew's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our 5 senses. If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Mew was strangled to death.
How
Yes,
though?
definitely.
And with what? With the toilet paper. That's the only thing we found.
Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation. Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth. But Mew was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh, the assassin master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
In that case, her exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world? If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool. There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Okay.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
Oh shit, the things in the virtual reality world don't break. So you could strangle someone with toilet paper? Is that what it is?
Was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing one.
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
Something for a rope. I have an idea of what that might be. Found it during the investigation. It's the toilet roll, isn't it? Where is it?
This is it!
Toilet paper.
During the investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Uh-oh.
What you mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off. Not gentlemanly at all.
Okay, let's do it. Dum dum ba dum bum ba dum. Okay.
There's no time for nonsense! You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear
Oops.
too easy! Even Gonta know that, and Gonta not smart!
Something off about Gonta's statement. I should be careful. Oh, okay, gotta
Time for
use
nonsense.
this.
You know can use toilet paper in place of rope! Would tear too easy!
I'll cut through your words!
J'accuse. Right. That's pretty easy.
The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Unbreakable? You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but
I mean, we can definitely rule out Gonta as being the blackened in this instance, right?
sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for her.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that logic.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel,
Because she had a
why
potty
was
mouth.
the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. It was a much better place where they could have destroyed it.
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Wait, we already know who brought the hammer. It was, Miyu.
That's it!
I got it!
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Remember what she told us?
I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. She did say that.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer. Meaning that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
On purpose?
But why she do that?
Miyu brought the hammer for sure, but what did she need it for? We need to make that clear. Why is there 3 crosses on her name? Non-stop debate. Oh, it's just who knows. Oh,
Let's
whatever.
assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe use it
She's
to
trying
break down
to-
a wall?
Uses
What else
for
we got?
hammer.
I think she was going to use it with Miu and... Yeah.
Gonna build stuff with hammer. She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone
Yes.
and tried to kill them with it.
You
Get
idiot,
going.
she was the-
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Okay.
Maybe use it to break down a wall?
Uses for a hammer.
No, Mew gonna build stuff with hammer. She probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with
Yes. J'agree.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
Alright, give me 1 second to let Bilbo out.
with me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
Okay. Wait, is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Kokichi's already figured it out. She was planning to... kill Kokichi.
That's it!
I got it.
She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Okay, and I guess we'll figure out Mew's plan next time on Borderland Games. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good evening. Boy.